The world watches with bated breath. Global tensions simmer, a dangerous cocktail of military might, economic rivalry, and political animosity threatening to boil over. The spectre of a third world war, once a distant nightmare, now looms closer, casting a long shadow over the future. From Europe to the Pacific, flashpoints glow with dangerous intensity. The old rules of engagement, the norms that once governed international relations, are strained to their breaking point. Economic interdependence, once a guarantor of stability, is now a potential weapon in the hands of rivals. In this climate of uncertainty, the question arises, could any of these simmering conflicts ignite the fires of a new world war? Several nations stand out as potential catalysts for a wider global conflict. The relationship between the United States and China represents the most significant geopolitical rivalry of the 21st century. Their competition spans nearly every facet of human endeavor: economic, technological, military, and ideological. While open warfare remains unlikely, the potential for miscalculation or unintended escalation is a constant danger. Russia, under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, poses another significant risk. Putin's revanchist ambitions, evident in his annexation of Crimea and ongoing aggression in Ukraine, demonstrate a willingness to use military force to achieve strategic objectives. Beyond these major powers, regional actors like Iran and North Korea, with their nuclear ambitions and unpredictable behavior, add further layers of complexity and risk to the global security environment. Their actions, often designed to provoke and destabilize, could easily draw larger powers into regional conflicts with unforeseen consequences. Understanding the historical context is crucial to grasping the gravity of the current situation. The 20th century, tragically bookended by 2 world wars, offers stark lessons about the path from peace to global conflict. The First World War, sparked by a complex web of alliances and miscalculations, demonstrated how regional conflicts could quickly spiral out of control. The Second World War highlighted the dangers of unchecked aggression and the catastrophic consequences of appeasement. The Cold War, though not a direct military confrontation, underscores the dangers of brinkmanship and the importance of clear communication and strategic restraint. Recognizing these patterns in the present day is essential to mitigating the risk of repeating the mistakes of the past. Several pressing issues contribute to the current climate of global tension. The post-Cold War order is fading, replaced by a multipolar world with no clear hegemon. The rise of China, both economically and militarily, lies at the heart of this shift. China's assertiveness in the South China Sea has heightened tensions with the United States. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has further destabilized the international order. Climate change, disrupting food and water supplies, poses a significant threat to security. Cyber warfare adds another layer of complexity to global security. Predicting the future is challenging, but by analyzing trends and flashpoints, we can envision possible scenarios. The most optimistic outcome is a continuation of the current long peace since the Cold War. This depends on major powers managing rivalries and cooperating on challenges like climate change. More likely is continued U.S. China competition, marked by economic rivalry and military buildups. A darker possibility is a regional conflict escalating and drawing in major powers. In the face of these daunting challenges, the imperative of diplomacy and international cooperation has never been greater. Preventing a third world war requires a multi-pronged approach, one that combines military strength with diplomatic finesse. Open and consistent communication between major powers is essential. Establishing clear channels of communication, particularly military to military, can help reduce the risk of miscalculation. Strengthening international institutions like the United Nations is crucial. Promoting economic interdependence can create shared interests and discourage conflict. Addressing global challenges like climate change, pandemic disease, and cyber threats requires international cooperation. By understanding the historical context, recognizing the current dangers, and embracing the tools of diplomacy and cooperation, we can navigate the treacherous waters of the 21st century and avoid the abyss of another world war.